Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Adventures in Arcane Space. Once again, I am the Dungeon Master, AuldDragon, and players today are...
Hi, I'm Captain Higgimus, Corporal First Class, and I play a Giff fighter.
Hi, I'm Davey Big Mac Shepherd. I play Braxon, who's a human fighter from an asteroid close to Bral.
Hi, I'm Daikami-sama and I play Solas ab Ebha, cleric of Ogma and a mage.
Hi, I'm Kiji-kun. I play Sinrae. She is an elf courier from parts pretty much all about.
A bit of Kijikun there, a bit of Kijikun there.
No, that's after the fireball goes off.
Yeah, you haven't been properly inducted. Hi, I'm Zakad. I play Lafdul Minglade, a specialty priest of Everin Ilsir, and a thief, part-time thief, breaks into houses, steal things. All for good causes of his own selfish charity.
You're a what now?
No, you heard nothing? You didn't have a listen check?
Oh.
And a collector of hairpins, because that's my new holy symbol.
Well,
Women's,
hairpins are...
hold-ups.
Oh.
What do you call them? Hair accessories.
Yeah, hair accessories. That's what I would call them. I don't know.
You know, if you keep doing that, you'll go around the bend.
What?
Look, maybe he just likes having his hair nice.
With all these disguises, it's useful to have these things.
If he keeps being obsessed with hairpins, he'll go around the bend. A hairpin bend.
I got it, but I wasn't going to acknowledge it.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't get
That's it. Game's over. Going home.
We're down 2 players temporarily. They should be showing up pretty soon, I hope. They're just both running late for various reasons. So if we can delay some things, I'm perfectly happy with it. Did anyone have anything that they wanted to do? Because the plan going forward was to set up a kind of an ambush type thing and cast a spell magic with Leva and Lafdul on...
We never really come up with a contingency plan if something goes wrong, or if we get spotted by the public.
You're kind of expecting something to go wrong if you're casting Dispel Magic, because you assume that there's some sort of magic in effect.
Well, no, I don't think any of us ever confirmed, so we're just assuming, didn't we?
I'm sorry?
None of us ever confirmed that she has any magical aura on her. Me or Leather, I guess.
No.
Oh, I should have used Detect Evil or Detect Good.
If only we had a paladin.
Yeah, but it works differently. The spell versus...
Is a lot better.
Actually, I think Detect Evil and Detect Good work pretty much the same way that the Paladin ability does, because I believe it doesn't detect intent as opposed to actual evil. There may be some more...
Intent. It says what bent the alignment is, or the action is. Oh.
Alright, I'd have to look at it, but you're not casting it anyway, so... No. Doesn't matter right now.
Yeah, but if this child's like an evil demon, this would be so useful for figuring that out. Yeah, well...
I mean, it's a kid. It's meant to be a demon.
I think I did use no alignment, but I didn't get a reading off it, as if I failed.
Yeah, because they are allowed a saving throw. So, does anyone have anything that they want to do in preparation? Anything that they wanted to purchase, or anything that they wanted to share out with the other members of the party, or anything like that? Or some other plan, idea that they wanted to propose?
What did you need Higgimus to do during this? Again?
I think that you guys... Braxon and Sinrae were going to be creating a distraction, and I think that Solas, Higgimus, and Ockar were just going to be waiting in the wings, so to speak, to rush in should things go wrong.
Okay, sounds good.
That was the plan originally, but if you have an idea or something else that you wanted to do, speak up now.
No, that sounds good. That sounds like a perfect thing for Higgimus to do.
Okay.
Yeah, I would like to see about getting Sinrae a better weapon, but that might be an after this stuff shopping.
What can she use?
She can use daggers, short swords, and short bows. So if anybody has a nice short sword they would like to lend her.
I do, but I think I am selfish as a character, not as the player. Because Lafdul spent like the last year training to use 2 short swords. He's not keen on giving it away.
And
Yeah,
he did get something stolen from him. Let's not forget.
You're
not still bitter about the dragon lady, are you?
Oh, I am.
He is going to be bitter forever.
Referenced it in every stream that I've been in.
I guess I will just I just will have to borrow it at some point. Lafdul? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
What type of things do you use?
What was that?
Short swords and stuff.
Short sword, daggers, and short bows.
Do we have anything in our
short bows?
Short bows. Do we have anything in our treasure pile?
That's what I'm looking at right now.
Right.
You don't happen to have any slings or stuff?
Sinrae?
Yes.
I can let you borrow Higgimus's daggers. They're magical swords. They're good for throwing. I don't know if they're good for anything else, but
yeah, she uses parrying daggers.
If you have proficiency in dagger, then you can use every form of dagger usage. That includes throwing.
This is not anima.
So they're a pair. I'll let you borrow them.
All right.
Throw them, they break.
We just picked up. We just picked up
a challenge.
Didn't we just pick up a dagger with a platinum hilt?
We did.
We did. But I think that was just. I don't think it was magical though.
Yeah. I'm not sure we ever checked.
Certainly, no one has identified any of the stuff that you recently picked up that is magical.
It takes 8 hours for Levy to do an identification.
True. That is true.
Using things that haven't been identified never caused Braxon any harm.
Sinrae is going to decline using the dagger the crazy fox lady had until it's properly identified and is not going to curse her.
Solas, was there any weapons that you needed to use, or any type of weapons
and staffs?
Oh, just slings and staffs. Okay.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
That's okay.
You're fine.
No problem.
Do I? All right. No. This seems perfectly justified. Lafdul's like, here. Do you want this magical shield that totally does not break spellcasting? He's not told him about the curse.
What?
The one that keeps on ruining my spellcasting.
I mean, Solas can use shields with his pre-spells.
Yeah, like I could as well, but I found out that
but I don't
shields...
believe he typically does use a shield.
I don't use shields.
Oh, alright. Did we have any spare rings of protection?
Maybe.
No. Maybe.
You got a lot of spare rings.
Oh no, they give you.
Look in your box of magical stuff that Aldous wanted you to use for a year.
Look at this box. It's got like 50 magic rings in it that we haven't ever used.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat?
Well, we do have that ring of unnatural dehydration and withering.
No, thank you.
We
protection
found out
from.
legit.
He left out some crucial words.
Oh,
No.
From, yeah.
He has a ring that unnaturally dehydrates him.
It might save someone's life, you know.
Well, if no one has anything right off the bat,
I'm looking through my stuff. I'm not. Yeah, that's worth. I was looking at the.
Are you guys going to talk to? Are you guys going to talk to anybody here? Or are you just doing spell stuff against them?
We've already sort of tried talking to her.
Oh, well, if you talked more, I do have a filter of persuasiveness.
She's
Scared out of her
Weird.
mind.
Oh, well, maybe a pot or potion of fire breathing would help.
Yes, that will surely calm her.
aggressive diplomacy. I like it.
We're
I
not-
also have a potion of ESP.
I have a potion of humankind control.
I mean,
I
that
don't know
potion
which
fire
kind of.
breathing, if Higgimus were to drink it, it would be quite a sight.
Oh, he's done it last time. You should have seen him last year with the sand dragon breath.
Yeah, let's save the fire breathing for next time we have diplomacy with dragons.
Besides, arson's pretty bad on Bral, isn't it?
Yes, extremely bad.
I don't
It's like
want to. I
worse
don't want to
than
get jettisoned. You murdered 5 people. People die all the time. You set a fire.
You burned our oxygen. You destroyed resources we can't get back easily.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, if no one
people-
has anything that's like jumping in their mind that they feel that
Is
would be
there-
good.
I will cast armor that morning on myself.
Okay.
Is there that weapon shop that sells Masterwork swords? Do they happen to have a Masterwork short sword? Because I would buy that for some reason.
No, you'd basically have to get it commissioned.
Oh, is it ordered?
Yeah.
Braxon would want to check on the ship at some point.
Yeah, that's
if we
fine.
have time.
You do that. I was thinking more along the lines of things that you would want to do in
this is-
preparation for what's coming.
This is
Sinrae
previous evening.
Sinrae is going to use her disguise kit so that she does not look quite like herself.
Okay.
She's still gonna be an elven woman, but not.
Go for half-elven.
Oh,
Yeah, she'll go for half elven.
All right, let me go ahead and roll. What's your proficiency score?
15 minus 1.
Okay.
Same as mine. It's charisma, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no
and-
assisting in this, is there?
No.
Alright.
The closest you could do is try to disguise someone else. And Braxon, are you doing anything to make yourself not look like yourself?
Yeah, I think I was wearing the flash armor before, weren't I?
Yeah.
But Braxon would have had time to change back to his normal armor.
You only wore that in the theatre once, that's it. That's the only time you've ever been seen with it. I actually know the guards
Yeah.
would have seen you.
Yeah. I don't know what else there is for him to look different. He's no good at disguise.
Okay, well, what armor are you going to wear?
What's his usual one?
I think
So
the splint
why is
armor.
everybody going in disguise?
Splint armor, I think, is his normal one.
Yeah.
So
Just-
Arka's the only one that's noticed, so he gets arrested, none of us else do.
Ockar, Braxon, and Sinrae were going to be doing a distraction.
Okay.
You, Higgimus, and Solas are kind of going to be waiting in the wings to see what happens.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Just, we don't want to prematurely spook them in case they're aware that that our group has been asking questions.
Oh. Can Solas use detect good?
Yeah, there's no alignment
There's no
restriction
restriction.
between detect evil and detect good.
Because I would put the suggestion to Solas that
what?
we might be able to detect either if she's good or bad, one of these creatures.
Yeah, I could cast Detect Evil
I
if
think
I have time enough to memorize it.
If
Yeah,
you want to
I
have that
think we're s-
memorized at the beginning of the day, that's okay.
So I think we're suspecting that she's a victim in all this. Whether or not the kid is a victim or part of the problem, we don't know.
I suppose Braxon can bring that special tube and squirt it at the kid. See what happens.
Does he just blow sand? Not them or something. It's got like a fine powder in it.
That's
Yeah.
basically what it is, yeah. It's dust. It's a type of dust.
And his stupid dust.
Could I ask at the Thieves Guild about this substance? Would they really not have any idea?
Yeah, if you want to ask, you can do so.
I mean, I'll just make a house call, just ask, see if anyone's heard of it.
Okay.
I mean, thing is, I don't know what it is. It's just some substance. I would have to bring proof of it, I guess.
Yeah. You reiterate some of the names that Mayobaba gave you, and no one has heard any of those words before.
Alright, does anyone know about the ship? Any control over the shipping? I suppose it's not something our guild deals with.
Not really.
Yeah.
They do a little bit of smuggling, but not very much. They mostly do. Your guild mostly does burglary, some protection, but the favorite things tends to be along the lines of swindles and cons.
Yeah, of the bards.
Yep. All right, so everyone ready to go?
There isn't by chance any magical stuff being sold at the Thieves
No.
Guild, is there? Ah. Actually, I've got 2 sets of lock.
It's time for all to stitch us up now.
Yeah.
So
Go
I've
ahead
given you a
with
fair chance to avoid my ambush.
I mean,
had a
you're the
great-
You're the ones who are creating the ambush.
I think we're talking about the theater where we had like all this great plans. We walked in and
Alright, I have a day left on 2. I'm just updating my push. I assume the day's going to turn over.
Yeah, it's a new day.
Alright, there is... Oh, that potion's run out. Oh well.
Okay, so you guys should be able to see your tokens there. Might need to zoom out a little bit.
If I'm going to be using detect evil on them, I probably would have to be with Lafdul and Leva.
Okay, do you want to be with
Wait.
them?
Aren't we doing
because
this when we're invisible as well? Because I need to
I
change
have
my
to-
spells up, so...
I have to basically look at them with my holy symbol in front of me.
Okay.
Oh, that's great when you don't have a very obvious holy symbol.
Why are you holding that hairpin out at me? No reason.
It's sacred to me. What are you on about? It
I'm
works.
admiring it. It's so pretty.
Okay, so you're going to be down with Lafdul and Leva.
Yeah.
3 spellcasters all together cast chanting magic.
Yeah, seems fine. Seems fine. So, I just put Higgimus and Ockar up at the top, just because that was out of the way, waiting in the wings kind of thing. That is a pretty major thoroughfare there, keep in mind. Otherwise, and I put Sinrae and Braxon up against the wall there, because you guys were saying that you were going to be, like, opposite the spellcasters, creating the distraction.
Yeah, so that their attention is drawn towards us, not towards chanting under your breath.
Okay. Did you want to have Solas attempt to detect evil first and then cast dispel magic, or do you want to like do that all at the same time?
I'd
I
say
Detect evil's duration is 1 turn plus half a turn per level.
You should be able to get a reading as we're starting to
So
try
good.
out the spell magic.
So I should be able to cast it ahead of time.
Yeah. But I meant, did you want to like? Okay, so you could be reading them as they come out, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can cast it before they come out.
Sorry, bear with me. I'm just changing up my spells. So, other guys want to discuss things while I'm doing this.
Since I'm 4th level cleric, isn't it 2 turns that it lasts?
3 turns, 30 minutes.
30 minutes, yeah.
All right. So let's see. Let me double check the.
So hang on, Ockar's in the street. And the 2 spellcasters to the south.
The 3 spellcasters are to the south.
Three
Yeah.
spell-
Yeah. Wouldn't Ockar be detecting evil? Oh, I suppose you can detect that anyway.
I'm gonna use. There is something I want to do because specifically with my.
Yeah, I'm just hanging out with Higgimus up in the street, right?
Right now, I mean, unless you wanted to be positioned somewhere else.
I think this is the best spot for me.
Okay.
I'm looking at Augury. It has to be within half an hour.
Make
do
sure
you-
you guys signal us if you need help, because we probably won't be able to see what's going on exactly.
Well, we have the whistles.
Yeah, worst case scenario.
Yeah, whistles might draw in other people.
I suppose that's the intent.
Right, did Sinrae and Braxon agree on what distraction they were going to use?
I think you were, like, pretending to be arguing...
Yeah, we were gonna be like a couple arguing because
Braxon is trying to sell apples and uses all their money for apples.
no,
That was the last plan last time.
I think it was.
I told you not to sell the cow. Well, look at these magic beans I've got.
Our marriage is a sham.
Our marriage is a sham.
Our marriage is a sham.
How long does it take to get a reading from Augury? Let me take a look.
Looking at the spell, it just says special.
I suppose we could have agreed a word that we say in our argument to signal Higgimus and Ockar to come in.
Or the whistle.
I believe the length of time it takes to get a reading depends on what you're doing.
To know the intent of my actions.
I mean, it still has to be a half an hour. I mean, like, since it's an action within
the thing is,
a
I
half
can't
hour, it's
tell-
not like it's going to take a half an hour to get your reading. So, I mean, it'd just be a couple
If she
minutes.
leaves, it's.
I mean, the casting time is 2 rounds.
Oh, yeah.
That's actually that's probably what when you're getting the reading, the 2 rounds.
Yes.
The duration is special because it's an action in the immediate future. That's what I would say.
There's no way to predeterminedly find out when she's gonna leave, so.
I mean, she left at about the same time the last few days.
Yeah, she seems
I'll
to
just
be-
have to take that guess whether it'll work or not.
So you want to cast Augury?
I will be using my Augury to find out how our actions are going to play out. Will it dispel magics, if we're going to gain information, or if we're going to end up getting ourselves murdered by the Watch or something.
All right. The augury from Erevan reveals that the success of your actions weigh heavily upon chance, with the likelihood being either very little effect or significant danger.
So if the spell does nothing, then nothing happens. But if it works, then we might be in for a fight. But that would also be getting us information, I suppose.
That could be an interpretation.
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready
Were
to
we
do?
planning on breaking in again today?
Well, considering that you're gonna
No,
cast Dispel Magic
we're
and
not.
No, because I haven't changed my spells for like combat spells. I'm literally changing them one at a time, so I don't know what our rest of our actions are. So I don't know. I can't just.
no, there was
say
no
for
talk.
combat
There was
spells.
no talk about.
All right, so I'm gonna take
Yeah.
combat spells.
Okay.
Yeah, well, if the child turns into a giant monster that tries to kill us all,
It helps to have protection from evil. For the
I
one
mean,
person.
maybe protection from evil. Who would want
What's
protection from evil?
Lafdul wants protection from Ockar.
All right, so you got your spells changed up, or are you still changing them?
I'm changing them, but I more or less know what I'm doing.
Okay. All right, so
Can you hear me type? Oh, hang on.
I can sometimes hear you type. All right, so Leva, Lafdul, and Solas, you guys are kind of waiting at just the right time. Solas has already cast Detect Evil.
I will hand out a temporary healing potion to Sinrae and the other one to Solas.
Okay.
So they both got the 2 days left on. No, I've been doing this wrong. No, I haven't. There should be five. They got 5 days.
I don't think people care about the days.
Alright, yeah.
Just let them know who has one.
Sinrae and Solas have one.
Okay. They're the only two that have them?
Yeah, I've got the other one.
Okay. Alright, so, you've got Detect Evil ready for when they come out.
That's what it should be, sorry.
Yeah, so character alignment, however, is revealed only under unusual circumstances. Characters who are strongly aligned, who do not stray from their faith, and who are at least 9th level might radiate evil if intent upon appropriate actions. So, there you go. To keep that in mind.
Yeah, well, I'm mostly thinking that the kid might not be a kid.
Fair enough. Okay, so, Lafdul, you want to have Leva cast Dispel Magic at the exact same time that you do, kind of thing?
Yeah. No, I'll cast mine just before her. Because her spells tend to go awry and may affect mine.
The spell's here to spell.
Your spell is slower to cast, so...
Oh. Really?
Yeah. You got casting time 6, I believe.
Oh, bear with me. Dispel Magic.
In the meantime, me and Braxon are warming into our
6.
arguments.
What's hers?
3.
Really?
Pre-spells generally are...
so channeled through deities.
Well, no, but they're generally 3 higher than wizard spells. So first level pre-spell is usually a casting time of 4, second level are usually casting time of 5, and third level are usually casting time of 6, for example. Alright, so give me a 1d10 plus 6. I want to see who goes first.
1d10 plus.
So all of us.
No.
No, it's the 2 casters.
Thanks.
Alright, so, you got an initiative of 11.
Level...
Question.
Yep.
Are we in the radius of Dispel Magic in there?
Well,
Yeah, no, I would make sure...
You might want to double check that.
No. There's something Lafdul most definitely would make sure, knowing that how the spell magic would work.
It's 30 feet cube.
Yeah. This is a terrible idea. There's no... Yeah.
Would Braxon have had to have come without any magical items?
Is there no roof or any... Because we're invisible when we're doing this, isn't it?
Yes, I think you and Leva...
That was the intent, so I would
invisible.
probably be like on trying to get onto a roof while I'm invisible. I don't know about Leva.
Basically,
I think you...
Basically, that side of the house is 30 feet.
Could Higgimus lend her shoes?
I mean, you're going to be... Dispel Magic is going to break your invisibility.
Yeah, but I don't want my potions being dispelled and stuff.
Well, I mean, as Solas pointed out, you've got the... you can pretty precisely target the spell. You can't see anything from down there.
So it's
Is
15 feet to every direction from the place centers. Isn't it? Since it's 30
This
feet
should
cube.
be fine if we cast it right at the doorway, but problem is they're going to start walking off. So, yeah, well, they should be about there. Maybe. Hopefully.
So yeah, if you target the doorway itself, you will only get the front of the building, and anyone who's not right in front of the building should be fine.
Yeah.
Should. Leva gets a wild surge.
I mean, you don't have to target the person. You can target the a spot. So.
Yeah, I can target
Yeah,
the
its,
door
its
frame.
area its effects are either that area of effect or one item.
Leather gets a wild surge and dispels all magic on
Yeah,
Bral.
she's target self or something. I mean, most of my potions are in my pouch anyway. It just seals off my
Well,
pouch
I have left
temporarily.
my glasses at my safe.
Items only get
place.
disabled.
Yeah, permanent items cannot be disenchanted with dispel magic.
Oh, good.
It's people with potions that are holding them on their persons, like Braxon.
Okay.
like
Only
that.
Braxon.
Like that tube.
Yeah, I don't know about that. It's a limited use item. I think they get dispelled. Like potions.
You're not sure?
Okay.
Well, I'm try. At least we've worked out that this might happen, so we're casting it definitely with not him in range.
Okay.
So there.
All right.
Well, if we're not sure, should Braxon have given that to Solas?
It's up to you. Depends on what you want to... how safe you want to play it.
Well, if Lafdul's casting dispel magic towards me
And leather.
and Leather, yeah,
We've
All
worked out the distance. We're pretty confident. Leather's
Yeah.
got the same range, isn't she?
There's very
So
little difference
Braxon's-
between the
It's just
wizard
the
and free spell
casting
version of
finish.
dispel magic. I mean, sometimes you
fun.
just gotta take risk, you know?
yeah, okay.
Oh,
all right.
yeah.
I mean, unless you, like, just make a decision. Either hand something over or don't hand something over. Don't...
Well, I can't find it to hand it over
That
on my sheet.
could indicate that you
Alright.
might have lost it.
No,
Well,
it's just that my sheet's cluttered.
Biggest difference that I can see with the dispel magic is
All right,
that
Braxon's taking off.
wizard dispel spell has a longer range.
yeah, but area of effect and the actual effects.
Yeah, those are the same.
Okay, so Lafdul, your dispel magic actually goes off first. You
Oh, wow.
wait until they're coming out. So let me actually put Solas in the corner rather than right in front of that door, so that he's a little bit less obvious. You can be back here if you want there. So they the woman and the child leave the building, and she starts to lock it. And as soon as they're walking out, you and Leva begin casting your spells. Solas, you are concentrating on your Detect Evil spell, and you do not determine anything at this point. Braxon and Sinrae are arguing at the far end of the street. And
Marriage is a sham.
let's see. So, Lafdul, go ahead and give me your D20.
It's never been that particularly lucky. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Automatic success.
Well, you were saying about never
jinxed
being
it.
particularly lucky, huh?
You jinxed it in the right way, you magnificent bastard.
Was
Okay.
that about luck?
So, your spell goes off just before Leva's, and it's just a momentary difference, but there's not enough difference to make to tell anything. But as you stand there watching, the image of the Shao woman kind of instantly dissipates, and in her place you see a red-haired woman, slightly taller. Solas immediately recognizes her.
Knew it! Sorry.
I knew it.
And at that seeing that, the image of the Shao woman dissipate, the small child whips his head around in both directions, seeing this group down at the far end of the hallway, the street, sorry, who have clearly just cast some spells, and 2 of whom were not there before, and instantly, popped into view with their dispel magics. He gives a shout at Solas' sister and shoves her back against the far wall, and immediately rushes back inside the building, slamming the door behind
Brax is
him.
going to move in.
So wait, is Solas' sister outside the building?
Yep.
We've separated Solas' sister. That's the important thing
Yeah.
for now.
Yeah.
And once I see that, I instantly yell my sister's name, Caroline.
She seems kind of stunned and unsure of what's going on. She turns
And I rush to her.
down. She turns as you're rushing up to her and throws her arms around you and says, "Oh, Solas, I wanted to say something the last time I saw you."
Braxon's going to yell, Higgimus! Ockar, as he rushes forwards.
Sinrae will blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. I was given that signal whistle.
Okay.
That's going to draw attention. Oh well.
Oh, but
Doesn't matter. You've done it. You've done
Yeah.
it. Roll it. Roll it.
It has apparently annoyed some dogs in the area.
Yeah. Lafdul!
Sorry, dogs.
Lafdul, you're supposed to dispel those dogs.
Yeah. How however, and he's very fickle.
Okay, so I mean, like, what are you gonna do right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna rush over too.
Let's make sure she's okay.
This person's probably gonna. Were there any more now? I asked Solas' sister Caroline. Were there any more hostages? That's all we need to know.
He has another woman in there.
Braxton's going to try.
Oh, then
and
we
kick
need
the
to
door
bust
open.
in and go save her.
Braxton's going to try and kick the door open before it gets locked.
I'm gonna join in with Braxton to kick the door open.
I say I can just open it with spell. That way we don't cause as much.
You already have 2 fighters kicking in the door.
Yeah, they've already started.
All right, no, that's fine. If you want to kick in the door, kick in the door.
Throwing their bodies.
No, use
places.
the spell if you want, but
Solas, why don't you take your sister someplace safe that is not here?
I'm thinking about taking her somewhere.
Do you want us supposed to roll strength checks?
No, I want you to give me open door rolls, 1d20, and it's compared to the number in parentheses under your strength.
oh,
Open door. I need to get below a 9.
I'm pretty sure it's the number in parentheses. If you don't have a number in parentheses, it doesn't bode well for your chance to open the door.
oh, is it
Braxton
percentage?
might have.
Is it percentage?
It's not percentage.
Yeah,
no.
I have an open door thing, but I don't see anything in parentheses.
All right.
Oh, 9. It says.
Yeah, if you don't have anything in parentheses, then just give me a roll.
I have open door 9.
I've got open door 8 with a strength of 14. You're stronger than me, okay?
My strength is 16, and it says 9.
Oh, did Lever put strength on one of us today? Last game. Last game she made.
She has been doing that consistently.
Yeah. All right.
But who it's on, we don't know.
She normally does Braxon.
Yeah,
Last
like
game
alternates.
she.
I'm gonna roll to see who she put it on.
And I mean,
Well, it's either
She put
Braxon
it on
or
Ockar.
Ockar, one of the two.
She put it on Ockar.
Okay, what
And
what?
you are at. Let's see. You're at 1850.
Okay.
So with 1850 strength, you need. So there's 2 separate numbers for open door. Either you have the second number or you don't have the second number. And with the 16 strength, you do not have the second number. Second number
1850,
is.
I don't have it either.
Well,
If they can't get the door open, I'll
1850
try.
only gets up to 12 on open door and doesn't get to the second number.
give me a second.
You need 18 91 to 99 to get the second number.
Yep. That is for opening locked or magically held doors.
Higgimus!
So,
Alright.
both of you throw your bodies against the door, trying to batter it down, but it does not budge under your assault.
I say move out of the way real quick.
I'll move out of the way.
Braxon will move out of the way.
Lafdul will say, "Do you want me to open it with a spell?"
If it's quick, yes.
Oh, jeez.
Do the spell! Do the spell,
That's a tough
goddammit.
door. Don't tell
All right, Lafdul said, upon watching Higgimus fail, he's just like, he uses knock on the door.
Higgimus has just incredibly terrible luck with opening doors every single time.
Yeah, no.
Higgimus smashes onto the wall.
It's like the thing I'm supposed to be good at, but I'm not.
Higgimus, you are not the Kool-Aid man.
You Higgimus throws his body against the door, trying to batter it down. Lafdul, do you want to do something to assist?
I will cast knock on the door.
Okay.
We have completely failed.
Braxon's going to throw his weight against the door and probably fall through when the
Don't
lock's
break
gone.
the lock.
I just wanna point out that Higgimus needed a 10 or below to get that thing open. Like 50% chance, and still every single time. But as he's throwing his body against the door, Lafdul invokes the power of his knock ability, and with the combined weight of Higgimus and Braxon slamming their bodies into it, it does smash open, and you bust into the atrium of the house. Go ahead and...
I'll turn towards Sinrae and I'll say, if anybody comes up questioning us, Sinrae, talk him out of trying to interrupt
time.
us. Yeah, buy time.
I will do my best.
All right. I'm saying that not like you can't come with us, but if somebody comes after us, intercept them.
You seem suited to that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go in there and kick some butt.
Also, Sinrae is going to ask Solas' sister where the other woman is.
Take it to the master residence. It's nearby.
Well,
They
we
might
might,
do it.
we might want to know that before we
Yeah,
go.
where the other woman is, and if there's anything we should know before we
Well,
confront whatever it is.
So while Higgimus and Ockar and Braxon were trying to smash down the door, you ask that. She informs you, there's she's kept as a servant. She usually stays in one of the downstairs bedrooms. There is a door down into a basement, but I've never been down there. He wouldn't let us down there.
Oh, goody.
Is he
Okay.
actually a child?
I don't know what he is. So with that, you guys do smash in, and I am going to pull up the turn tracker. But as you do, who would be going in first? Like
Probably
Higgimus-
Braxton and myself.
Higgimus would.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably be Braxon and Higgimus, and Ockar will be right behind them.
Okay.
Braxon will go in and swing right.
All right. So you two smash in with Ockar right behind you, and as you do, there is the crack of a wheel-lock pistol.
Nice.
And
We both die.
Higgimus, you feel a shot slam into your body
Oh dear.
No.
for
Just let the dice explode.
What? Hey.
7
Don't
points of
tell
damage.
all about that. See,
This is me getting shot, not me shooting someone else.
Oh, no.
hopefully, Old will remember when we've helped him so many times. If we misplace an item, he might be generous.
I'll just keep rolling 8s. We're doomed.
So 7 points of damage, and as you do come in, a second after that shot comes at you from the balcony up above, I just want to point out that this darker area is essentially shadowed. There's a platform above it. So this is open to the next level, and this has a balcony.
All right, good deal.
But as you are doing that, the fairly grand staircase leading up suddenly collapses with a grinding machinery sound and a great burst of dust up in your faces. And now I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative, depending on what you're doing. You can see the figure of a small child up on that balcony, but he has pretty good cover up there.
Okay.
So I've already said Braxon's coming in with his sword, but is there places to throw a rope up, or can Braxon jump up with his jumping shoes?
If that's what you want to try, would you be
Maybe
jumping up to attack?
Is it
Maybe
dark
jump-
up there?
It's not dark up there.
Oh.
So how much is the balcony? Is it have I still got the line thing?
About 10 feet up.
Oh, I hit two me pluses there, so it's like how come it didn't populate? Oh,
Is Ockar, Braxon, or Higgimus said what's in there?
well, you heard a gunshot.
Yeah, it's
Probably
And,
nothing good.
And loud machine noise.
I can't find the ruler. No, I was trying to work out how long how much of the balconies, how much of the top of the balcony.
Somebody should at least try calling up to him. Sinrae's going to shout at them as they're going in. Try talking to him. We might be able to deal with this without hurting him. He might just be a kid that's accessed crazy stuff.
Just to be clear, that gunshot came from his direction.
Oh yeah.
Is this much balcony, or is this much balcony?
Doesn't mean we can't.
The darker part is where the balcony is.
Oh wow.
All right,
Right.
Get called away for a second. Are we rolling initiative?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't forget the
Alright.
balconies disappeared. Okay.
What
balcony
has
disappeared.
appeared?
I thought the stairs disappeared.
Yeah, the stairs collapsed.
disappeared, so he can't really get up to them.
Yeah, so Braxton's going to
So Braxton's jumping, so you're
Braxton's going to want to jump up to the balcony on the right.
Elected my
And
Real fast.
Hold
Hold
attack.
on. The balcony is what Sinrae and Lafdul saw. Rather than open spaces above the railing, it's covered in what amounts to a wooden mesh type construction. There's no openings large enough for a person to get through, except up the stairs, which have collapsed.
Is it like a lattice?
Yeah, it's kind of a
they've
lattice.
actually collapsed. I thought they disappeared as in went invisible.
No, they collapsed.
Okay. Well, in that case, can Braxton jump up the staircase?
You can try.
Okay, Braxton will try.
Does Leva have fly prepared?
I honestly do not know. Let
Check her
me
spell list.
see if that is on her spells.
I don't
She
know.
does. I want her to cast it on me.
Do I need to roll initiative if my action is going to be taking my sister to safety?
You would be 99. You'd be
Just
getting.
roll and set yourself to 99.
Okay.
You might be able to rescue the other woman as well.
Oh wow! About as 99 as you get.
Well, luckily, the roll doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know. I just thought it was funny.
Is anybody coming from either direction?
Well, there are people on the street. I mean, this is the middle of the day. But basically, this has this disturbance, and you just kind of throwing your bodies against the doors and stuff like that is causing a pretty substantial panic. People are running away.
Uh-oh, here come the watch.
That's why I was wondering if the watch had showed up yet, and if I needed to start.
She does not have fly.
Damn it. Well, then I can't get up there.
Use a crossbow. Shoot.
How did I?
Well, I rolled for longsword because I thought I could
You
get
can
a fly.
Well, I mean, I haven't rolled everything yet, so you can
Change crossbow.
yeah, just change the number.
Just climb on top of Higgimus and jump off of his head.
If
He won't
Higgimus is gonna fly up there, then I'll just climb onto his shoulder or something.
Higgimus can pick up Ockar and throw him at the baby.
How did I put myself on the tracker?
Yeah, Higgimus, you can
Click
carry
on
me
your
up
token
there.
first.
I'll
Yeah,
delay for you.
What did
I
you
mean,
say, Lafdul?
it's 10 feet high. You can try to like jump up and pull yourself up, but that would be your full turn.
Okay, what would be the initiative for that? Just 3?
Just yeah, +3.
So that would change that to 5. Okay.
Did both those shots come from upstairs?
There was only one shot, and yes, it did come from up on the balcony. You're pretty sure it came from the direction of the kid.
Yeah.
Solas, to get your token in the tracker, click on your token, and then use the player init command. I recommend creating a button for it, because it's just that much easier.
More or less what I was doing.
Wow,
Oh, the
you're
share
so
price.
slow, Solas.
Okay, let's see. I don't actually know what... Doesn't really look like Leva has many...
She would have
Combat.
magic missiles.
Well, I
She
did not see
always
it.
has.
I didn't see it, so I am gonna go with something else.
Fireball.
No.
That's
She
what
would
the
know.
GM decides to.
Using a fireball on Bral is a capital offence.
Yeah.
Well, no, not specifically. It's arson.
Causing the fire to get out of control probably would be.
Okay. Let's see. So, Ockar, you're gonna try to get up that area. Run up and try to get up top.
Yeah, it's a good thing that I'm not wearing the full plate today.
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing it's bandit armor.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and give me 2 dexterity checks and then a strength check, because you are going over the wreckage of some stairs, and then you're trying to jump, and then you're trying to pull yourself up.
Oh, I didn't realize his toes got
First
destroyed. I
dex.
thought it was a mechanical collapse.
Second dex, and then strength.
Oh wow.
That's pretty good.
Good job, man.
You
Mhm.
actually had 3 passes.
All right. So I'm going to put you right here, and
Is that nimble paladin?
remember that you're up on the upper level.
Describe
And
how I get up there.
you can see him up on top. So you just charge forward and run across this wreckage of the stairs. There's dust everywhere, and then with a surprisingly nimble leap, you get yourself up just high enough to get your elbows onto the top of the floor, the second floor up, and just with a great heave brought on by the increased strength of Leva's spell, you pull yourself up and onto the floor, facing the child. He is holding a wheel-lock pistol in hand, and in his other hand, he has a wand.
I point my sword at him. You fiend! You think to destroy a staircase would stop me? You fool!
Oh dear, our paladin has lost it.
And you see there is a look of intense rage on his face.
He's just gonna
He's
make the
not
floor
lost
disappear
it,
instead.
Gijikun, he has just a flair for dramatic.
Braxon, your turn.
So does Braxon need to make 2 dex checks and a strength check?
You're trying to invoke the power of your boots, correct?
Yeah.
Well, let me take a quick look and see what it says.
Braxon says the magic word, boing.
That's not the magic word.
It's strength. Jumping strength, isn't it?
Well, I know they only make Braxon
No,
jump.
it's just not about proficiency. If you had to check.
Right, but the boots do different things, so I am taking a quick look at what the because there is stuff about that.
Braxon jumps so high that his head goes through the ceiling. He hangs there for the rest of the adventure.
Oh,
I
I
still
didn't
can't
realize.
I still can't believe I got I succeeded at D20 3 times in a row.
Just don't get paralyzed up there, because I got nothing to save you.
Yeah, I just imagine that one's gonna be hold person. That's just my luck.
What is your dexterity, Braxon?
Dexterity is 15.
Yeah, me and Braxton had the same dex check.
Is that a female child or a male child?
It's a male
It's a
child.
boy, isn't it?
It's
a boy.
male.
I couldn't tell because it seemed dark.
All right, so Braxon, you succeed. You give a great leap, and you feel like the boots kind of propel you up, and
Up and away.
you are able to leap up.
Perfectly lined up for a lightning bolt.
And I'm going to put you right there just because.
Aw.
Because that was black.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see yourself.
Right.
I should probably put second floors
just
on the
shrink
same
the
map, kind
tokens?
of thing. Could I shrink the tokens?
Yeah, and just put them both there or something.
I mean, I could.
That's all right. I can pretend I'm in front of the wand.
Okay, so this will let everyone know that they're up on the upper level. And we get onto
We've been shrunk.
Actually, does Lafdul's voice change when he gets smaller?
Oops.
Because it's a magical augmentation. I suppose that natural.
Keep in mind, though, that Ockar is in front of you, and you cannot swing a sword
Yeah.
at him.
Got a spear move
there.
now.
Huzzah!
Yeah.
Sinrae,
Yes.
your turn.
Sinrae is going to look up and down the street for the watch.
Might be there, well.
All you're seeing right now is civilians running away. Some screaming, some shouting, some calling for the watch.
She's going to shout to Solas, take your sister and find the watch, and go towards the door. Go inside next to Higgimus.
Okay. Are you just going inside?
How bad is the visibility with the lattice work up here?
Visibility isn't too bad, but it does offer really, really good cover to anyone who's behind it.
That's like 75%.
At least. Because it's a solid wall up to about 2 feet, and then it's lattice up after.
You're not shooting them, basically. You can climb up your rogue.
I'm actually going to try to fast talk the kid.
No. I don't know if he'd be paying attention to you when he's...
I don't think it's really a child.
If the stuff is what Malibaba said it is, he's a kid with godlike powers, and Sinrae is going to see if she can,
Appeal to the inner kid.
well, I'm gonna say,
Offer a toy.
Kid, you're in enough trouble. We can end this peacefully. We know you've gotten into some substances you probably shouldn't have. But we can end this peacefully without you being in more trouble. We don't want to hurt you if we don't have to. Put down your weapons and come down. And we'll deal with what needs to be dealt with.
Okay. So, what is your fast talk proficiency?
My fast talk is 15 plus special.
Okay. It's his turn next, so this is a perfect opportunity for him to respond. He
Responds by shooting me.
No, he kind of turns his head a little bit so that it's clear that he's directing his voice towards you, Sinrae, but his eyes are still on Ockar. He pulls the trigger on his wheel-lock pistol,
There's my response.
and
Well,
he
that's
says to you, Sinrae, he shouts down, "She was supposed to be my mother. You stole her from me."
She's somebody's sister. You can't just kidnap people.
You. Do I have a chance to shout back to him, or
Yeah, you
wait
can.
till my next turn?
Yeah, you can do so.
Does
You can't.
Braxon-
You can't steal mothers. I know what it's like to lose a mother and want your mother with you, but you can't steal other people's family. She had a brother that missed her. We can help you. Just
Wait, he pulled the trigger, right?
yeah, but she's still trying to get because he is. She's pretty sure he is a kid. We can help you. Just put down your weapons. Please.
Does
Just a kid there, though, isn't it?
does Braxon get cover from being behind Ockar when he's shot at?
Well, because since he's not shooting at you, yeah, Ockar works great as cover when he's being the
Wait,
one.
what?
He's the one being shot at.
Well, hopefully my armor protects me.
So Ockar, the wheel-lock pistol in his hand fires at you, and a shot
Ockar.
tears through your flesh for 14 points of damage.
Oh God!
That's quite a lot for
Doesn't-
He got the exploding dice on me.
Or magical shot like +4.
Exploding dice are pretty nice.
Yep.
And it rhymes too.
Oh.
Sorry, Ockar.
Well, now I don't have to be so nice to a kid.
He's still a kid. Don't kill him.
I was going for non-lethal.
Was. Notice how he says was.
You're a paladin.
Was.
Don't kill the
Yeah.
child.
Fine, I'll go for
But
non-lethal
what
blows.
if he's a really naughty child?
No, it's something possessed at the very least.
He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy.
I'll go for non-lethal
Oh.
blows, and then we can drag him to the Temple of Tyr or Odin or whatever to get this thing purged from him.
I think it's the drugs. Whatever that substance is.
We can still take him to a cleric and get the drug purged.
Yeah, it's like the Twilight Zone episode with the kid that wished people to the cornfield. You
I
give a
made
kid,
that reference last week.
Yep, you give a kid godlike powers and
So at the same time that he has fired his wheel-lock pistol, with his other hand, he makes a kind of an offhand flicking motion, and
you-
there's
You can't use wands and weapons at the same time.
Oh, he's not actually using the wand. No,
Oh.
he's using something else. And there is a shimmering in the air down below you guys, as suddenly a serpentine creature with many heads appears into view,
This is your fault, right?
Hydra.
and
Higgimus,
Lafdul,
Higgimus
Solas,
Ahead.
Lafdul,
It's time to get
Solas,
some hits.
and well, actually not Solas because he's taking his sister away. Lafdul and Leva see more shimmering out in the street as a
Do
second one
Hydra!
appears. Higgimus, your turn.
Oh.
I call upon the power of my sword.
you sound so.
Defeated
Braxton.
already.
Braxton, we gotta knock out this kid.
That one seems awfully useful.
And I will say, Leva, we need to speed up here.
Leva responds, "You always say you don't want that!" And then, as she's pulling something out of a pouch in her... waste. All right, where did I know I had a thing. Where did I do that? What did I do with it?
Where's
there it
Hercules
is.
when you need him?
Hercules, Hercules.
Do I know if
Probably
hydras are
strong as
evil?
Hercules.
Actually, do I know if summoned creatures are evil?
I think his
They're
strength
not
was
evil,
about,
but if they're summoned by evil things, then protection from evil does grant you
Oh, goody!
protection. Is that what you
I
were
think
casting?
Hercules was probably as strong as 2 Higgimuses.
Hercules
no,
had 25 strength.
Turn, but...
Oh, yes.
So, just about.
I love that Ald knows that off the top of his head.
Yep. I
Oh, he
mean,
is
I
the god of
do.
strength.
Yeah, I mean, I do kind of like do stuff with Dungeons and Dragons deities. So,
I
you
know.
know, you know.
Teasing you.
Let's see. Where is my?
I'm so glad that's a Hydra.
Why?
Can Higgimus keep all the heads?
It'll dispel.
That's.
It's a summoned creature. The monster will go away when it's
It's a
killed.
shame we don't have abjurate.
Do we have any more dispel magic?
Leva didn't cast hers.
No,
Leva does have another one.
Oh, she does?
Yeah. Do you
Leva
want?
could dispel the Hydra.
Do you want her to
Yeah.
cast haste next round, or do you want her to cast?
Dispel one of the hydras.
All right.
Spell probably be smarter.
Yeah, 2 Hydras is a bit overkill.
Problem is, Higgimus will have his items dispelled if he doesn't move out of the way.
Well, the good news about
Oh,
the
I'm
Hydra...
excited.
Wait,
build it.
can you do a targeted dispel?
She can target a creature, I think.
So
Oh no, the goat's gonna save her.
Good.
Leva pulls
goat
a,
or a ram?
that's a goat. No, I have another one for ram. So that would be the
Gets
ram.
devoured. Oh.
Good.
She pulls out a small white fuzzy object from a pouch at her waist and tosses it towards the Hydra. It quickly grows into the shape of a goat, starts baaing at it, and
Oh no.
tries to ram it.
What we need was a mongoose. We need a giant mongoose.
Yes, mongoose is very quite useful.
Oops. Didn't mean to actually move that.
Oh, do I use... Oh.
Leva, do you have any giant mongooses in the bag?
I don't think she does.
Well, at least it's not Basilisk, even though I could actually fight those.
The goat actually hit.
Oh, wow.
The goat
Oh, I
actually
knew
hit.
it. Goats when they're pissed.
The good news about that Hydra is...
Wait, is that the gun from Broken Sword?
I hope not.
How did you get it from Ireland?
So the goat deals 2 points of damage.
Oh. Devastating.
Go, goat.
Lafdul, your turn.
I can't see Higgimus, can
You could move slightly and you'd be able
I?
to
Could
see.
I cast the spell on Higgimus from there?
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm casting it on myself.
Yeah, you can
Yes,
see
on
it.
Hagibus.
No, I'm casting Battle Fate on Higgimus.
All right, let me roll for magic resistance.
Yay.
All right, it works. So 1d6,
Yeah.
Higgimus.
Oh, okay. That goes off this turn, not
Yeah.
next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're affected by it immediately. Three. Luck enhance saving throw +2. This
Well,
round.
that could be useful.
It's on the pinned messages as well in the Discord. In the AD&D.
Come on. There we go. I just needed to,
Oh, I'm down another Electrum coin.
I'm gonna have to give this child a spanking for everything he's put Solas' sister through.
All right,
Into, like,
so
swap the
Solas, how far away are you taking your sister? Like, are you going to try to take her somewhere on this map that you think would be safe, or are you going to, like, take her off the map and, like, actually be out of this battle for a
Leave for combat.
multiple rounds?
I know Sinrae suggested he find the watch.
I'm thinking it would be enough if I take her somewhere around here
Okay.
and tell her to wait for the guard in there.
Okay.
Is there how far away is the
Beholder, yes, no.
laughing beholder?
Laughing Beholder is not too far away. I can't remember if
So,
it's
yeah,
part
go
of this
there.
map or not. I mean, it's not part of
That's
this
what
map, but it might be right on the border. Let me double check.
Well, if it's that close, I could take her in there.
Yeah, that's part of it's right off the map. You can do that.
Okay, I will take her in the Laughing Beholder.
Okay, you grab her by the hand and
Isn't she a mage?
mage in
Only
training.
level 1.
So basically, your
Ah.
next turn is going to start right here, and I'll just put her here so that you know where she is. That building right here that you're next to,
Yeah.
that's the Laughing Beholder right there.
Okay.
Okay.
So next round, you will need to get back to the party if you want to do anything. Keep in mind that you will not be able to cast a spell and move that far.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be using next round running back.
Okay. All right. So next round initiative, please.
What initiative modifier would Braxon need to use for the dust?
Wait, what?
That is +3.
That's +3. Let's hope I don't hit Ockar.
What are you doing with the dust?
Throwing the dust at the child.
So it's in
What
a
does the
tube,
dust
so you
do?
blow the
You
dust.
blow the dust.
No,
out of
no,
the
no. There's two things. Braxton's got a tube. Braxton's got a tube, but as well as the tube, he's also got a bag of dust that dulls the mind that he can throw 30 foot.
Oh,
So
that's
this
what
isn't
you're
the-
using.
This isn't the 3-inch tube. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Gotcha,
Well, I figure
gotcha. All right.
we know he's dodgy. Let's make him stupid first, and then find out what he is.
Well, I
I
plan to
love the
knock.
logic.
I plan to knock him out and drag him to a church to get whatever's to figure out what's going
Yeah.
on.
How about
Well,
we
I
take
figure
a doctor and a therapist?
A cleric counts as a doctor.
hopefully clicked on my character. Yeah, I was having a bit of trouble clicking on my
Wait,
little
that isn't
character.
right. I didn't put my thing in properly.
Did so you want Leva to cast haste, correct?
Or did we want her to dispel one of the Hydra?
I would say dispel, but
Or do you want her to try to dispel? What do you want her to do?
Tried to dispel.
Okay.
That did not seem to do anything.
don't roll the thing. Just 5.
Oh,
What's 5 plus?
that can't be
That's
right.
14.
9
I had
plus
my
one.
number wrong.
1 plus.
I'm gonna have to
Too
roll
much.
again because that went crazy.
Yeah, because
Nah,
you put an
you're-
extra plus
it's
on
just
there.
11, not 12.
No, it says 9 plus 3 equals 0. Which
Right.
Is wrong.
Well, you don't have to
Just
roll
9
again.
plus
You
3.
could just add 9
Nine
plus
12.
3, 12, and put that into your thing.
What, you mean real adding with
Yeah.
my real head?
Yeah.
I
No.
know, crazy.
Is
Weird.
it crazy?
Okay.
I said I rolled a 1.
Yep.
Fast talk fast. There's a fast action one with a.
What are you
Yeah.
trying to do that's giving you 0?
Yeah, it would be 3, wouldn't it?
You're getting there's adding another plus in there.
No, you, Sinrae.
I just rolled initiative.
Right, but what are you doing? Because every action has an initiative modifier.
Oh, why is it doing zeroing it out like that? That's. No, she'd be firing at one of the Hydra with her bow. What the heck? Sorry.
That's okay. All right. Well, you got a 1, so it's gonna you just add on your weapon speed modifier. And
It's short burst 7, so 8.
Yeah.
yep,
8.
there you go.
Sorry about that.
That's fine. Okay. Everyone rolled?
I remember that mention I made Ord about the hope we never fight any windlasses. So now we're fighting something just equally as bad.
Oh, I think Hydras are worse.
Yeah, damage-wise.
It's time for the goat to show why you can't get past him.
All right, so
Just not getting that
Ockar
goat back.
and Braxon. I'm going to need you guys to give me a saving throw versus spell as the kid in
Lovely.
front of you starts chanting and invoking some magical phrases.
Lovely.
Come on, come on. Damn it!
Don't forget, you got...
Not
no.
Sinrae.
Oh,
That's good.
that's
Yeah.
good, is it?
Lower's better.
Well, we're both screwed.
No. Higher is
No,
better.
lower's worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep getting these wrong.
I needed to get above a 13, and Braxton probably needed that too. Well, we're probably both held or whatever.
Maybe.
Braxton got a 1.
Hopes. Actually, if it's a mage.
It's still just a failure. Doesn't make any difference.
Oh, this is a saving throw.
Yeah, saving throw. All right. Suddenly, there's a kind of a shimmering in the air, like you would expect from almost like a heat mirage, but it travels towards the pair of you at incredible speed, slams into both of your bodies.
It's a cindery cloud.
Doesn't knock you back. It's like a force of air slams into both of you, knocks the air out of your, knocks the air out of you and everything like that, and travels beyond you and smashes into the wall behind you. And both of you take... That is going to be...
I wonder what spell that was. It's not one I recognize, put it that way.
24 points of damage.
Oof.
Ooh. Ouch. 24 points of buffeting damage.
24?
24.
Oof.
Damn, I'm down to 13.
If you have any
Yes.
potions, chug them.
He's paladin, he can lay on hands himself.
I'll lay on hands the next turn. This turn, I'm smacking this kid.
The
He
goat
doesn't.
The goat butts the Hydra in front of it again.
Oh.
Succeeds.
Goat Slayer!
4 points of
The
damage.
goat!
The Goat Slayer of Hydra.
The company of
From
the
Bral.
broken.
All right, Sinrae.
Sinrae is going to fire her bow at Mr. Hydra in front of her.
Okay, you might want to move under the. You might want to move back a few steps just because it can hit you from where you are.
Luckily, the other Hydra can't because there's a wall.
Yeah, the wall's in the
Yeah.
way.
So how much of this is... Yeah.
I would just
there.
get back up against the far wall.
Yeah. I wasn't sure how much of this was actually just being the upstairs.
It's under the
Shoot,
balcony.
shoot, shoot!
Yep. Okay, and...
It's a shame we're not doing 3E, otherwise Higgimus could have Great Cleave and cut through all the heads in one go.
All right, 12. What's
Great Cleave doesn't work that way.
your Thaco?
My Thaco is 16.
Okay. That arrow, one of the arrows, well, your arrow slices into one of the creature's necks. Roll for damage.
This is a d20 again.
So not a d20.
No. Sorry, my brain is dying.
D6 plus.
Yeah, it's a d6.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, 4 damage. Alright, Leva casts Dispel Magic. Helps if I have my wild search table up. That would be level plus... Oh, is she 9th level? She's 9th level now, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a big lady now.
Oh, she wild search. Oh, that's silence.
Nope. I'm just calculating what the level that she's casting at. Okay, the hydra that the goat has been goring with its horns suddenly disappears.
Yay, it's the spelled one.
Yay.
Ockar, your turn.
Like, ah.
It's just happy it didn't get eaten.
I'm going to swing at the kid non-lethally.
Okay.
So, is that just normal roll?
Yep.
Okay.
Everything's
and-
normal. It's just that 75% of the damage that you inflict is non-lethal, is temporary.
Yeah. And I get a +1 to hit thanks to the strength.
Oh, Higgimus, you rolled your battle fit.
Oh no.
All right, 13.
That goes 12.
What weapon are you using?
Longsword.
Okay. You swing the sword at the kid, and it seems to impact against an invisible barrier surrounding him.
What
oh,
the?
lovely.
Braxon.
Okay,
What
so
do I use here?
Braxon's probably going to waste his dust, but he's going to throw his dust of stupidity or whatever it is against the kid.
I mean, is there anything in the box there in weapon type?
Okay, let's see. I need to pull up the description. Okay, so you pull out a handful of it and toss it at him. Give me an attack roll.
You get Ockar instead.
No longer able to use his powers because he's enfeebled.
Oh,
That's good enough.
that's not the best roll.
It's good enough.
Yeah, what's your attack?
Good enough.
You're not armor isn't taken into account since you're just trying to target the spot.
Ah, okay. Oh, I thought I had to use all of it. I've used a handful.
Yep. You still have some handfuls left in it.
Oh.
Okay. Saving throw versus spell.
Tends to be pretty good on casters.
Yeah, it depends whether he saves or not.
Okay. You don't notice any difference.
Okay.
Anyone have a sleep spell?
Lafdul, your turn.
Funny you should mention that. I'm casting Sprite Venom.
Ah.
Which will last 6 rounds.
Okay. And Higgimus?
All right. So, I have this Hydra in front of me.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing my sword at it.
Remove it from play.
Okay. Oh, turn tracker for Battle Fate.
Yeah, can I get another one for
Does that hit?
6?
That's a hit.
Oh, is this thing big?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It is very large. Look at the token.
Okay.
It's so huge, it's having to duck.
Give me a second. I don't remember what my.
Is it 6
Damn.
rounds upon, or is it 5 rounds on the next turn upon casting it? Or does it start at 6 next
Usually
round?
the initial round is not taken into account.
So 6 rounds after this one.
Actually, I goofed up on these both anyway. 27 points of damage.
Oh, God.
Alright, it's gonna hit me like 1,000 attacks.
Hopefully you kill it before it does.
It hits you like a wrecking ball.
You know, the downside to dispelling that Hydra is it makes it very hard. Did anyone see the Hydra?
You guys did.
People. Yeah, I mean civilians.
People on the streets.
People on the
'Cause it is
streets
quite
probably did not. Some people in the buildings may have. I mean, yeah, it was quite big.
The downside to this is we dispel all the evidence.
Yeah.
As
What
far as
I'd
the
say-
watch is concerned, is that we just go into house, knock a kid out. There's no
Nice.
evidence otherwise.
What
I
I'd said
mean-
before, if you leave that one there, it'll slow the watch down.
So,
Meanwhile,
Higgimus, you swing your sword at one of the creature's heads and slice it cleanly off.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean, uh-oh?
It's not gonna grow 2 more from that stump, is it?
Well, you'll have to wait and see.
Oh, damn.
It
he keep
still
the
has
head?
6 heads.
Does the head vanish in a puff of smoke?
This is summoned, isn't it? So-
It is summoned, but it doesn't usually... Things don't usually vanish until it's dead, so...
Ah, right, okay.
Alright, the Hydra moves up a bit, and since it has 6 heads, 2 of them are coming at Ockar, 2 of them are coming at Braxon, and 2 of them are coming at Higgimus.
Lovely.
Oh, no.
Oh dear.
Now, Braxon, as these 2 heads are coming towards you to bite you,
Yeah.
what armor were you wearing again?
Oh, it was the one beginning with B.
The splint armor or the beautiful bandit armor?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't the.
So it was a splint armor.
Hang
Yeah,
on.
because you decided not to use the bandit because the guides might
Yeah,
recognize you.
splint armor.
Okay. As these heads are coming towards you, there is a sudden clattering, and you find that splint armor is at your feet, and you're suddenly clad in the beautiful bandit armor.
It's
Oh,
cursed!
cursed! Cursed armor and a cursed shield!
What? What?
Good thing I never wore that armor!
Oh, so
Oh,
this is how
dear.
cursed items work now, is it?
Well,
It's how I'm having the cursed armor work.
I've got a scroll to remove curse. But...
that doesn't
mean,
that doesn't
You can
mean
cast
it's
remove
cursed.
curse, you just don't have it.
it
right.
does mean it's cursed. Remember my shield.
Yeah, but this could be special armor.
No, it's cursed. We're getting rid of it.
So, Ockar, one of the heads does manage to sink its fangs into you
Oh god, Hydra Venom. I'm dead.
for 8 points of damage.
Oh, you and no, no, you got that's like 5, didn't you?
I'm down to 5.
One of them manages to sink its fangs into you, Braxon.
What?
So-
You
8
mean my
points of damage.
special
Yep,
teleporting in armor
yep.
didn't protect me? 7 points of damage.
Does it look like it's making it easier to hit
It's
it?
it's less than helpful.
Hang on, did you say 7?
8.
8.
So,
Yeah, sorry, someone's
do we have to do any saving throws for Hydra Venom?
I will tell you if and when. You only make the saving throw at the end of onset time, so you don't actually know right now.
Oh great.
You don't have to worry unless one of us starts saying Hell Hydra.
And 2 of them manage to bite you, Higgimus, for a total of
No.
8 points of damage.
I just remember how
My bubble.
how Hurt got killed by Hydra Venom.
All right, Solas, you were just coming back into the battlefield kind of thing.
Okay.
So you can just move your token up where you want it. And it is a new round.
Do I see the Hydra from
hold
here?
Not from there. You would basically need to be opposite the doors.
I could see if I can hurt this thing again.
should probably mark
Does
down
I
when
guess
I
if the
cast a spell. There.
dust didn't work on the kid, I could use a tube.
Alt, does that hit?
Oh, right, second attacks. Sorry, I forgot about that.
Attack is 13, 14?
Yep, that hits. Also, Sinrae, you get a second arrow.
Okay.
And
Powers
Ockar's going to
can
get a second attack as well.
Powers can still be used if you're silenced or blinded or something, can't they?
Yes.
Or deafened or...
It depends on the element of the
Yeah,
silence.
Because they're not usually verbally spoken or something.
You need to give me an attack roll first, Sinrae.
Ugh. Sorry,
It's okay.
why my brain is leaking.
Higgimus manages to slice off another head.
All these heads you can mount on the wall, if only they would stay in existence.
We
Not yet.
we still
I mean, you
have
can
last
roll
round.
for initiative if you already decided, but we're doing the second attacks. Plus or minus 16, huh?
Good.
12.
Damn it.
A 12 is a hit. Go ahead and we'll take that 5 damage. Your arrow, Sinrae, pierces one of the other heads. You got it right into the eye socket, and it just kind of hangs limp.
Whoa.
So there's only
3
4
heads
heads.
down. Oh.
And Ockar?
So
Uh,
Braxon...
Oh wait, did we roll new initiatives?
Second attack first.
Okay. Is that Hydra head still near me?
Yes.
I'm gonna swing at the Hydra head since I can't hit him.
Okay. And this is
You
your...
sure you can't hit him?
And
Also,
this-
Braxon,
Oh.
did you disconnect?
No, my browser just disappeared.
And this is
Thanks,
your
guys.
your longsword, right?
All right. Also, that's supposed to be a plus 1 on that, so that's 11. That go 12.
That is a hit.
This is large size,
Yep.
so that's gonna be a D12 plus 2 plus wait. No, it's plus 1 from the sword, and I have to look at my strength. I have. Oh, that's plus 3, so that's D12 plus 4.
Okay, and you cleanly slice off one of the other heads that attacked you.
Okay.
Now it's time for initiative.
Okay. I'm gonna do lay on hand, so that's plus 3.
Yep.
Give me a moment, I'm just still reloading roll 20.
That's fine.
So, did the other Hydra get killed?
It got dispelled.
Dispelled.
Ah, right. Right.
Love those 3s on that battle fate, huh?
Yeah,
Apparently.
saving for us.
At least I'm going pretty quick for Higgimus's instance in here.
Can I...
So is that tube, the tube of stuff, also a 3?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Right. The stupidity dust didn't seem to work, so let's have a go with a tube. Maybe it'll look like a monster and we can chop his head off.
So you want Leva to
Cool.
cast haste now?
No! Don't make me older! Please!
Someone's nearly dead, so... it's cheaper than dying.
Alright, she'll be casting haste.
As much as people don't want it, it is so much cheaper.
Okay. And did you get back in and roll yet, Braxon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I should be back in the tracker.
Okay. Oh, whoops. That should be
Don't roll.
1
Yeah, I got
6. And 110. There we go. All right. So, Ockar and Braxon, the kid in front of you. He has put away his wheellock pistol. You do notice that he is moving faster than you would expect.
He's hasted.
And he points his hand at you guys, fingers spread.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Can
Well,
Braxton
Ocker's
hide?
probably dead.
Can Braxton hide behind Ockar?
That may not be the best idea if he does lightning bolt.
It's probably burning hands because the hands are spread.
And 4 small bolts of electricity appear from his fingers. One streaking towards you, Ockar, one streaking towards Braxon, one streaking towards Higgimus, and since Solas has just appeared outside the house, and he cannot see Lafdul or Leva, or Sinrae, since she's under the balcony, one streaking towards Solas.
Wait,
He could target the...
chain
but he does
lightning?
No, it wouldn't be chain lightning, believe me.
So I need saving throws from each of you.
Versus spell?
Braxon, yes. Braxon, Ockar, Higgimus, and Solas.
Well, if I fail this, I'm pretty much dead, so... Come on, luck. I succeed.
Hopefully you've got enough life.
Ouch.
Okay, so Higgimus succeeds. Actually, let me... I should probably roll magic resistance first for Higgimus.
Braxton got 5.
Alright, so, Ockar, you made your saving throw, so you take 6 points of damage.
I'm unconscious.
You were laying on hands on yourself, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will say that since you're already in the process of doing that, the energy goes off and you will stay up.
Oh,
Because
okay,
you're going like right after him anyway.
So it
So I-
happens at the same time.
Yeah, it doesn't
So
quite
that
happen
heals
at the
me-
same time, but yeah.
Let's see, I'm level 8. Oh, wait. Yeah, level 8. That's 2. That's 16, not 14.
Braxon,
So that's actually... I'm
you-
at... I just healed myself up to 15 HP.
all right, Braxon, you take 14 points of damage.
I can't even
Yikes.
tell how much Braxton's gone. It's faded out.
Well, it's it's in the darkness anyway.
Yeah. Darkness not our friend.
Higgimus takes 13.
It's a
Oh,
shame
that's
that
with the
both-
save?
Oh, right. No, with the save, that's 7.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's like
And Solas takes
Wow.
15.
How many
15
points
Solas.
of damage? 15.
Yep.
Okay, that's my armor spell gun.
Okay. That's a good point. Higgimus.
Hmm.
You have a lower save with your, because of that ring you're wearing against electricity.
Oh, no.
Oh, how much lower?
-2.
TPK time.
Well, my thing was to save for spell is a 13.
And you rolled a 12.
Rolled a 12. I had a +2 altogether. So yeah.
Oh, you got the battle fate, which is +2, -2, so they cancel each other off.
Right, but he still rolled a 12.
Oh,
That +2 is from the battle fate, correct?
Yeah. Breeze.
Well,
in your roll.
Wait. Is +2 to any save?
+2 to any save.
What's the
Oh,
plus?
well then I got
What's the
a
+2 that you put in there from?
well, I thought Battle Fate gave me a +1, and then I have my Amulet of Protection +1, so I thought that was 2. So
Gotcha.
in actuality, I would have had +3,
All right, so you got +1
So-
instead. All right, so yeah, you still saved.
Yeah, so I'm still 13. Okay.
Yeah. So yes, keep in mind that you have a -2 to saving throws versus electricity.
All right. I don't think that was listed on my ring.
Probably not, but now you know.
Oh no. All right. Good deal.
All right, the goat comes in and is going to try and attack the Hydra.
What a good goat. We should give him a name.
This is my third 17 in a row for this goat. This goat is amazing.
Leva, we're keeping the goat.
Only
This
does
is
1
my
point of
goat.
damage,
My
though.
goat is amazing.
The goat gets slain next time.
It only does 1 point of damage, though. All right,
Oh,
so
does it do like 1 to 2?
no,
Hey,
1d6.
If we still had a ranger, this could be the ranger's animal companion.
Well, no, because it's from the bag of tricks.
You can find a goat.
Braxon, your turn.
Okay, Braxon decided to squirt with a tube, although maybe he should have chopped the kid's head off. But here goes nothing.
All right, so
Well,
you
do I do
remove
an attack
you remove the stoppers at each end, hold it up to your lips, and blow, causing a cone of dust to shoot out from the end across Ockar and the kid, and you don't notice any effect. That is that item used up.
Right, fine.
Since you've now used it up, I do not mind telling you it's dust of appearance. It makes invisible things become visible.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah, that's what I believe it said. Yeah.
Lafdul, your turn.
I am going... Can I move to there?
Yeah.
And shoot?
Yep.
I will attempt to shoot the Hydra with my Sprite Venom arrows.
Okay. So it needs to make a saving throw versus... Spell if you hit.
Full
All right.
I shall bow. These are regular arrows. Oh wait, I've rolled.
The wrong number.
Yeah. Can't remember where the hell my fac was, so I'm just gonna roll. I'll do 20 for the minute. Figure out afterwards. Oh god.
Oh, fun.
Chances are that's hit.
14.
Yep, that's a hit.
Ooh. Roll 1d6 damage.
I've just realised.
Do I
3
put
points
it
of
to
damage.
sleep?
It does not seem to be affected by that.
Ah, saved. Oh well.
But you will get a second arrow at the end of the round. What was that you just realized, Braxon?
Oh no, if Braxon lives, he can sell his armour at the lower market. And then sell it to someone else again.
You could if you were as nefarious as Lafdul, but
Selling
Just don't tell
selling
the paladin.
cursed items without telling people would definitely qualify as a not good act.
Yeah, but they wouldn't keep the cursed item.
you robbed someone essentially.
What do you mean they wouldn't keep the cursed item?
So Lafdul wouldn't really care, you know, he just got money. Whereas you try to do the right thing in life.
All right, Higgimus,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna try to kill some more of this Hydra.
Roll battle fit?
He already did.
Yeah.
He got the.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
That's saved my life.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Save his sword though.
Well,
He's
you
been
were
disarmed.
clearly numbed a little bit by that electric shock that blasted you, and you feel your fingers just kind of like tingly a little bit, and the sword goes flying. Let's see.
Oh no, don't hit Lafdul or Solas. Or Sinrae.
It's
Maybe
pretty
the
hard
goat.
to actually have it go behind, but.
You know, he does overhead chops most of the time, doesn't he?
He does many different types of swings.
Wide swings usually.
I mean, it depends on the situation. Depends very much on the situation. Unfortunately, it seems to go over the back of the Hydra and slide down its back and ends up in the far corner opposite of you. So
I stare at it menacingly.
back here. All right.
Assault didn't offend.
Leva is going to cast haste.
You need that ring that Ockar's got. That's the reason.
Not that, anyone is wearing that ring.
Ockar's wearing it.
I don't recall him saying that.
The ring that re-summons his weapon. He's always wearing
Yeah,
it.
I always had
that
on.
ring. Oh, I thought you were talking about something else. Sorry, my bad.
What ring?
No, I always had the
No, that's
ring that resummons my weapon to me.
Yeah, no, I
He's
thought you were
talking-
talking about
he's
something
talking-
else.
I'm
He's
tired of
always still-
tossing my weapon away whenever I roll a 1.
I don't think Higgimus is wearing his ring of free action now.
Or
Right.
thought you were talking about the special ring that would allow us to win the adventure.
What ring's that? My ring of X-ray vision.
Don't think that would help us right now.
It would have. We would have known what was going on in here and everything.
There,
Lafdul would have like 2 constitution at the end of it, but
There, Lafdul. There.
Okay, everyone is hasted.
everyone,
Well,
Yay!
even the goat.
yes,
Especially the
yes.
goat.
With an 11 on Higgimus's 10 magic resistance, he is hasted.
Oh,
So everyone ages a year. And yes, the
Go!
goat is
Magical!
hasted. The goat is hasted.
Ghost
I
is most
repeat, the
valuable
goat
player.
is hasted.
We need the feet of the can after this.
I am now 124 years old.
Solas, your turn.
I'm casting Spiritual Hammer.
Okay, you got hit by lightning, and that has disrupted your spell.
Yeah, I was thinking that disrupted.
Okay. And that does use it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Sinrae.
Yes. I'm going to shoot an arrow at the Hydra.
Okay.
Oh, good job.
That's
Oh,
a
wow.
hit, although it's not plus 16.
Sorry, my brain is
Wait.
is not cooperating with Thaco today.
You can just
Why are you
can
doing
just
16s?
you can just roll 1d20.
Sorry.
That's fine. 16 is
What
her
was your
Thaco.
thief? She's a 5th level thief, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead and roll damage. One point of damage.
Is it enough to kill it?
Lovely.
No.
Lovely
Aw.
1 point of damage.
Your arrow does sink into one of the writhing necks. And now it is time.
Do I get a second arrow?
Well, but it's the Hydra's turn. Sorry, I meant.
Ah.
Yeah.
That is time.
You'll get another arrow after that.
But I want to put it to sleep before it eats a goat.
Well, since it has 4 heads, one is coming towards Ockar, one is coming towards Braxon, one is coming towards the goat, and one is coming towards Higgimus. So first, Ockar. It misses. Braxon.
Oh, might kill Braxon.
It misses. Goat.
Even with...
It kills a goat.
Oh,
Oh,
the haste
that goat-
goat.
that goat was the most effective person in our party.
Does haste give it an armor class?
No.
But we loved our goats.
You loved
The
your
goat
goat,
was
It's gonna
but
be mortified.
goat got eaten.
Goat was our mascot.
Higgimus gets a little bit of goat blood spray on him. It's
Ew.
not pleasant.
Ugh. I have to get these dry cleaned though.
On the upside, the Hydra does miss Higgimus.
Oh, thank goodness. That's good
I hope,
stuff.
I hope the
No,
goat. I hope the goat sticks in the throat of one of the Hydra heads.
I wonder if
Gives
that's a
him
permanent
indigestion.
goat now. It's just a corpse.
It seems to shrink down to a small bloody fluff ball and then vanish.
Oh.
The Hydra's like, where did my meal go?
No, I was like, if the guards come, there's just a dead goat and a kid. What kind of nefarious activities going on here?
All right, now you get your second arrow, Lafdul.
Yay, does Sinrae get second arrow as well?
Yep.
Or
Sinrae
she-
needs to roll a 2-hit roll first.
Ugh, my brain.
Well, it doesn't
She does
matter.
do 3 points of damage.
Hey, that's a hit.
That is a hit.
For free again. Do I put it to sleep yet? Because this thing's got a lot of life.
It's still writhing, but both you and Sinrae managed to hit the same head, and it stops moving. Kind of hangs
It might
limp.
be dead.
Yay.
It still has 2 heads, though. It still has 3 heads, I'm sorry.
If you want to get ahead, get a Hydra.
Okay. It is initiative time.
Right, it's time to chop the kid's head off.
Can I attempt to grapple the kid?
You could try that.
Can I ask
What would be the initiative for that?
+3.
Could I have said something to Solas before I act?
Yeah, sure.
Something like, I would ask him, can you heal yourself?
Yeah, I was going to heal myself.
Alright, so it saves me on to heal you.
The
Can
kid
I
can
also
also see
move-
you, so you might want to keep that in mind.
Yeah, I was thinking, can I also move few feet?
Move a little bit.
Yeah, you can move about 15 feet.
Yeah. I was thinking that I would move here and heal myself.
Could I get 1 shot off and climb?
Wait, what?
No, it's the matter.
I mean, you're hasted,
I'm
so
just gonna-
you'll get 4 shots this round if you use your bow.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
but I can't really shoot up. Not easy. That's why I'm going to try and climb and maybe get a shot off or something. I'm up there.
Yeah, if you wanted to... I mean, the Hydra's kind of in the way right now. It might not be in the way by the time your turn comes up, depending on when Higgimus moves and stuff like that, but...
Alright, my intent is to climb the stairs. Maybe shoot if opportunity presents itself.
Okay.
And maybe send Ockar to sleep with my sleeping arrows. Where's my bow? Sorry.
Let me take a quick look at what Leva has.
Oh, right. Haste reduces the initiative, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
by 2, doesn't it?
Yeah, so
Oh.
that would be an 8
Yeah.
instead of a 10.
Oh, she does have magic missile.
She's always got magic missiles. Almost always.
I didn't.
Almost.
Haste
Oh,
reduces
my
initiative.
By
Yeah,
2.
by 2.
Right, so that should be 8 as well. So the big question is, can Braxon cut the kid's head off before Ockar grapples him?
You could just stab him when he's been grappled.
Yeah, that's true.
Just hit him over the head with your pommel.
Well, gag him. You've got rope use.
Well, he has been hurting us quite a lot.
But he also said he wanted a mother.
He's
And-
also our proof.
Yeah.
Are you saying we got to take him alive?
Yes.
have to.
You don't have to, but you should.
Yeah, it's entirely up to you how you want to play your character, so.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you
He's
think
been
he's evil,
kidnapped.
kill him.
he's been kidnapping women.
Alright, everyone roll. Take that as a yes.
Should I
Yeah.
roll as a...
Even though I've rolled, my initiative is to shoot, but would I... Because my act... Wouldn't it be like a +3 for moving
No.
first? It's still shoot.
No. Yeah, it's still... You
Alright,
decide
alright.
how much you're moving. The generally question is whether you get your second arrow or not. If you move a lot, then you
Alright.
don't get your second arrow. Alright, Higgimus, your turn.
All right. I just want to say this is probably the first that
You get
I've
another
gone
free.
first.
That's true.
A full freeze.
And then, yeah, I'm gonna bonk one of its heads. Maybe. No.
Bonk one of
Not
his
quite.
heads.
You say bonk,
Unfortunately.
bonk, what with?
Bonk.
He's using his mace.
Oh,
Oh,
I
right.
didn't hear you. Equip it.
His backup weapon. Lafdul, your turn.
He's gonna try and climb up the stairs and over the Hydra.
Okay, you are going to take attacks of opportunity from the Hydra.
I thought it was asleep.
No, you
If it's not asleep, then I'm
killed
shooting
one of the
Hydra.
heads. Okay.
I'm shooting Hydra.
Hello.
I thought I would put it to sleep or it died or something.
Nope.
I just-
Oh
Just-
wow, my bowstring. Oh, my
Well-
bow's gone.
There goes your bowstring. with a loud twang.
Look at those
Well,
hands
at
drop.
least you didn't shoot Higgimus.
Oh, that would be funny.
Ockar, your
Straight
turn.
Smacks in your face.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to grapple the kid.
Okay.
So, what do I roll to attempt to grapple?
Your normal attack roll.
Okay.
Isn't there like a declaration to interrupt spell casting or something?
Well, I mean, it
Or would
depends
the
on what you're
grapple
trying
be
to
the
do.
same thing?
So, just roll d20 plus 1?
Yeah. All right, what's your Thaco? Unmodified Thaco up top.
Unmodified Thaco?
Yep.
14.
Okay.
EC2?
You try to, throw your body against him and wrap your arms around him, try to take him down. But he succeeds in slipping out of your grasp. He is a small kid after all, and you're not able to get your arms around him.
Do I get a second attempt at the end of the round to the haste?
Yes.
Okay.
Braxon, your turn.
Oh, well, in that case, Braxon had tried to chop him up a bit. It's 4 pieces.
The kid?
Yeah.
Okay, with what? Because Ockar's in your
With
way.
his sword.
Ockar's in
Oh,
your way.
Ockar's in my way.
Yeah.
So Braxton can't push past Ockar and chop him up.
No. I mean, unless you
I'm
want
trying
to
to...
push Ockar, like,
trying-
off the balcony or something.
You might be able to jump
it.
over and
Just pile up on him.
Yeah, just dogpile him.
Only one person can get into combat range with him right now.
how tall's the ceiling? Could he jump over? Okay.
It's not that high.
That's why you need to get your spear ready.
Spear would
What's
work.
this lattice like? You said you can't get
chop
through
the
it.
lattice.
Yeah.
I mean, it's dense wooden lattice. I don't know
how
what you mean.
easy
What's
would
it
it be for Braxton to chop through it?
like? I mean, it's wood. It would be pretty easy, but it would still take time if you're trying to like make a like if your goal is to like smash the wooden lattice to your side and then smash the wooden lattice beyond him and get to his other side. That would probably be a multi-round thing because
Right.
you'd have to make enough holes and then you'd have to scamper over there and stuff like that.
So basically, I can't attack the kid, but he can attack me.
Not with a sword, you can't attack him.
Not with a sword. Right.
Just kill the Hydra.
Yeah, okay, Braxton will do 4 attacks against Hydra this round then.
Alright, make your attack roll.
Right. Head number 1. Oh,
I wasn't
That's
sure
it?
if that was a 7 or 17. No.
so
It's
the
large.
Hydra's big, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I get D12, I think.
Actually, how many bird strings do I have left? I don't think I bought any.
Yeah, I get D12. The character sheet does this weird thing where when it's not wide enough, it shuffles half the numbers up. Come here. Move.
Oh, I have 5 bird strings.
Just roll 1d12. And then
Yeah.
look at your modifier and add it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the character sheet to go a sensible shape.
Alright, so that's 5 points of
plus
damage.
4.
No, plus 4. Alright. That's
Yeah.
plus 7. So that's 7 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, Leva is going to position herself right here and cast Magic Missile on the kid.
Nice.
And 3 missiles streak out of her fingers
Ooh, go up, bro.
around the lattice work, and then they impact into a shimmering field that appears right in front of him.
Nice. Good.
Sinrae, your turn.
Sinrae is again going to attack.
With a plus 16? No?
Hydra.
That is going to be a miss.
No. Okay.
Solas.
I'm going to cast Cure Moderate Wounds on myself.
Okay. Alright, so you're healed for 5 points. And the kid moves back along the balcony over this way, and he begins chanting a little bit, and
Then
then
an attack of opportunity. Okay.
not with grappling.
Well, so that's why I moved him.
So I'm gonna have to go after him to grapple him
Yeah,
in my second attack.
but that's not that far, so.
Yeah.
Would an unarmed specialist or a monk get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, I mean, if you're just trying to punch him, then yeah, you would have gotten an attack of
Oh.
opportunity.
No, I'm trying to pin this spellcaster down.
Right.
Sinrae needs to stab him through the floor.
I think it's a bit too high up for that.
I mean, she could try, if that's what she wanted to try.
All I know is that my sword couldn't pierce whatever barrier he's got, so I'm gonna try to just manhandle.
Manhandle a
Slap the
child.
kid.
He's an evil child with godlike powers, so may as well.
I mean, is he actually evil? Has anybody checked that again?
So,
Well,
Actually, yeah, so Solas, yeah, you would have detected distinct evil intent coming from him when that lightning bolt hit you.
Okay then.
Yeah, so
I'm not sure if that was...
we just gotta pin this kid down, tie him up, and then take him to a church to get exercised.
sure.
Or it could just be Evil Kid.
Evil
Or
kid.
something is
Lawful
making
kid.
evil.
Yeah, or you guys remember, well, maybe Sinrae and Solas don't remember, but when we fought that other Shao spirit, the spirits, or the bad guy stuff, tends to look like just normal people, but they're actually
That seems to
bad
be-
spirits.
A theme with Shao.
So,
Spirits and-
as he finishes his incantation, 3 horrid-smelling humanoids appear.
He
Lovely.
loves this monster summoning. Oh, they undead. Not that I can turn them, but Solas might be able to.
That's interesting. I'll take a look at that, Braxon, about the missing names.
Mm.
All right, and as he was moving back, he seems to hit something hidden, a hidden switch in the wall, and you guys hear a dull rumbling from what you would guess is the basement.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, partly concerned about the other woman too.
And
The kid has summoned a kraken.
the Hydra attacks with its 2 remaining heads, one on Higgimus and one on Braxon.
There's still lattice work where that kid is.
Yes. Yes. And Braxon, I'm going to need a saving throw versus death.
Oh, lovely.
You were critted.
Yep.
Oh, you might destroy the armor, remove a curse.
And it misses you, Higgimus.
Oh, thank God.
Are we taking a break
That's-
after this round?
Yeah,
That's a,
after this round.
that's a higher number.
Yep.
That might not be good. Breath
No,
weapon.
no, you saved.
High is good.
Death.
Oh, right.
I
Death,
didn't know
yeah.
hydras had breath weapons.
Have to beat 12.
No, it's a critical hit save.
And you take 7 points of damage, Braxon.
Oh, 7 points damage.
Yep.
Save versus
Oh.
garlic breath.
The Hydra could have removed the curse for you.
Yeah,
I wonder if
remove the
cursed
curse
items
by
have
remove the
higher
curse
saving
by
throw?
killing Braxon.
They would have a higher saving throw.
the same as regular magic, I guess.
So, Higgimus, you get a second attack.
Alright. I forgot to add a +1 last time, so.
Oh, noes. That would have made so much difference.
Or not at all. That goes 13.
Alright, that's it.
Yay. Now, what does this
Okay.
thing do?
When Braxon gets down to
6.
You have to will it to stun it. Then.
when Braxon gets down to enough hit points to count on his fingers, I start to worry.
Can't even tell
13
me
points of
which
damage. So, Higgimus, you bring the mace down on the head of one of the last two heads of this creature, and crush it with your upswing. You you hit the other one, like you bring it down, smashing, and then you're just pulling back, and you hit the other head too, and it is dead.
Oh.
Woo!
Yay.
As it
Hey.
dies, it fades in, kind of like shimmers out and is gone,
My trophy heads.
including the heads that were cut
Yeah.
off.
No!
So
We'll get you some fake ones, Higgimus.
Lafdul
It's not the
lost out
same.
on his additional bow attacks, so
Can I restring my bow?
because you were
Hasted.
hasted, I will let you, yes.
Yay!
Ockar, your turn. So you're going to move up and try to grapple him again? Ockar?
Ockar.
You're muted.
He did say he wanted to be right back after this round, so he might have just gone and forgot about the extra attack. You did want to grapple, you did say.
Yep. Well, I guess we can take the break right now then, and have him finish up the round when we come back.
Okay, I'm
Sounds
here.
good.
All right, do
Sorry,
you want to?
somebody came into the room. I'm gonna.
That's okay. All right, so go ahead and make your grapple attack,
No.
and that's a miss.
That kid's
He's
too
a
squirmy.
slippery little kid. He's a slippery little kid. Let's see, Braxon. You have extra attacks, but you're up on the upper level and kind of not going to be able to get to the kid with your sword.
Well, can he get to the undead thing then?
You'd have to go downstairs.
Yeah, well, could he get
Climb
down
over
this
a
round?
Yeah,
Rebels
you could leap
stairs.
down.
Okay, I guess Braxon will do that,
Okay.
seeing as he can't get to the kid.
So I assume just like right here.
Yeah.
All right.
Right, then Braxon will attack that one.
Okay.
If he can stay up.
What are they? They undead.
They definitely look like they have rotting flesh. So yeah, and they smell terrible.
That's poor, blimey.
What is your
This-
Thaco?
The smell's putting Braxton off. It's probably not high enough.
Right, but what's your Thaco?
Yeah, but the undead have really terrible armor class usually.
Thaco.
I mean, it's not wearing armor.
Don't
Thaco
really
with a
dodge.
flaming sword is 12.
That's a hit.
Woohoo!
It is
Well, they got an
man-sized.
armor class of 6.
Man size, so that's just a D8.
Hmm.
Oh, and there's a plus, isn't there?
Yes.
Plus 4. Oh, don't do D-star.
These aren't whites, are they?
You swing your flaming sword into the awful-smelling corporeal creature, and it being dead flesh, the
you do
flaming
more damage,
sword
don't you?
catches it alight, and it starts burning, and then vanishes.
Braxton's committed arson.
Yeah, Brax is going to be.
It didn't catch anything else on fire.
All right, Sinrae.
Shoot the Higgimus.
I'm not gonna shoot
What?
Higgimus.
You
I
can
like the
see
way you
you
were
can see
surprised.
one of the
How's-
creatures on the other side of Higgimus.
How smooth is this wall right here?
You want to try to climb it?
Yeah.
It's you think it would be pretty easy to climb. The problem is that you'd be stuck up there without a way to get onto the balcony.
So I wouldn't be able to get past the lattice work.
Not easily.
Okay.
I mean, you could climb along the lattice work, but you would
Right,
also be
that's start
exposing
the
your
kid,
stomach
yeah.
to the kid.
Kid. Trying to
It
think of
might
a-
tickle you with a feather and you lose hold of it.
I was trying to think of a good way, easy way up.
Climb up and talk to it again, like you. It seems to be a trend with you.
I mean, you could certainly try to do what Ockar did and climb and leap your way up to the upper deck. There is no monsters in your way.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
Was
Okay.
it Braxon?
You can get around Braxon. easily.
You need to know my climb.
No, it's not gonna. Well, I guess I could use climb walls. What? And
60.
I'll also need a dexterity check.
Okay. That is
You
a
got
D20.
type. You got any other
D20.
skills that might apply? Like I got type rope walking and stuff. So if
Okay.
you want a banister or something.
You easily make your
That's
way
online.
through the remains of the stairs, and given the nature of the rubble and the back wall, you find it pretty easy to climb up and get up to the balcony. But that's going to be
My turn.
your action. So let me shrink you down a little bit. There we go. So now we know that
You
you're up there.
I do have tumbling 17, just never needed it yet.
That's really good when you fall.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really good when you fall. All right, so we'll take our break here, and when we come back in about 10 minutes, we will go
Hang
ahead. Yep,
Does Braxon not get 2 more attacks on the thing? Oh, it's dead.
it's dead. Yeah, and since you
Yes.
had to come down.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay. Well, I gotta go take care of something. I'll be back after the break.
Yep. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes or so.